Good morning, students. Today I am going to start the chapter number 5, Continuity and Differentiability, exercise 5.2. So here question is find the derivative. What is the first question? Sin x square plus 5. So you first write it is let y equal to this part, and after that here you write differentiating with respect to x. Clear? With respect to x. So derivative of sine, you know, derivative of sine equal to cos x square plus 5, and this part also function of x. So using chain rule you get 2x plus derivative of constant part is 0. After simplification you get 2x into cos x square plus 5. Okay, clear? Next question, cos of sin x. So differentiating this part, here you write differentiating with respect to x. The derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So this part also function of x. So derivative of sin x is cos x. Clear? Clear? Next question, sin ax plus b. So sin ax plus b, derivative of sin x is cos x. Derivative of sin x is cos ax plus b, and this part also function of x. So a into 1, derivative of x is 1 plus it is 0. After simplification you get final answer. Okay, next part, number 4, sec of tan root x. So derivative of sec x is sec x tan x, sec x tan x, and derivative of tan x is sec square x, that is sec square root x, and after that this part also function of x. So it is half x to the power minus half, because we know what, x to the power n equal to derivative of this part n into x to the power n minus 1. Clear? Next, u by v method, number 5. You know, if function is u by v, what is the derivative? Derivative is v square v derivative of u minus u derivative of v. In this way you can solve this. Okay, next another part is y equal to u into v. So derivative of this part equal to u into derivative of v plus v into derivative of v. Okay, so in this way you can solve similar problem. But u derivative of this part, v derivative of this part. Sin square means 2 sin x. Okay, sin x to the power here 5, and derivative of this part again 5 x to the power 4. Simply you can solve this part also again, and after that, after simplifying, you get final answer. Okay, next part is y equal to 2 root over cot x square. So root over first, root over is 2 half cot x square whole to the power minus হবে, minus half. And chord part also a function of x. Chord part means minus cos x square, minus cos x square x square, and x square also a function of x, that is equal to 2x. Okay, see it in this way. You can solve this part also. Next, number 8, cos root x. So derivative of cos part is minus sin root x. Now root x also function of x, that's mean half x to the power minus half. Okay, next, it is important. Prove that function f is given by f of x minus 1, where x belongs to R, is not differentiable at x equal to 1. Listen, what is differentiable? Suppose it is a y-axis and it is x-axis. It is a one function f of x, and this point, suppose it is a x, and for a slight distance, h distance, this point is x plus h. So this height we get f of x, and that height we get f of x plus h. Okay, if we draw a line joining two points, we get this one. So if this line make the angle theta, it also theta. Suppose this line is parallel to that line, and their distance, distance is h, so this distance also h. So this portion, this height is f of x plus h minus f of x. So that's a y part divided by h part. So upper part is y, lower part is h, that is small of dy by small of dx. Okay, clear? For example, it is a basic definition. So what is f of x? F of x equal to limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h. Okay, it is right part. If left part, when it is definition of differentiability and derivative, standard form. Okay, so limit exists. Limit means left hand limit and right hand limit. For example, another example. Example is here. For example, differentiable at x equal to 1 point. So f dash 1. So that's mean it is f of 1 plus h minus f of 1. Instead of x you write 1, because differentiable at x equal to 1 by h. Here h tends to 0. If it is a 1 point, so it is right hand side. Towards right hand side, it is towards left hand side. So it is the right part. of existing derivative. And if left part of this point, so you write f of 1 minus h minus f of 1 by minus h limit h tends to 0. This is the standard formula. If both are exist and both are equal, then you can say the function is differentiable. Function is differentiable at x equal to 1. This is a basic definition, standard definition. Okay. In this way, I will check this question. So here, f of x equal to x minus 1. So f of at one point 1 minus 1, that is equal to 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. Okay. Next. Now it is right part. Similarly, 1 plus is in this way. You can put the value because f of x equal to x mod of x minus 1. You know mod function. So f of 1 plus h, that means instead of x you write 1 plus h minus 1. So 1 cancel. Okay. 1 cancel means mod h. So mod h means it is h, because here right side, that is h greater than 0. If left hand side hoga to left hand side, then it will be minus. Okay. Since it is positive part, so we write plus h. So after simplification, this h by h tends to 0. That means not equal to 0. So that is 1. Again I will check left hand side, left part. Okay. So left part means it is a definition. So we get minus h. So mod of minus h again. So left part of 0, that means minus h less than, if h is less than 0, we get minus h. Okay. So minus h by h, that is equal to minus 1. So both limit, left hand limit and right hand limit exist, but their value are not same. So we cannot say function is differentiable at x equal to 1 point. Okay. Last problem is, it is greatest integer function. Sometimes it is known as box function. Box. For example, suppose x equal to 1.999, that means this value is nearly equal to 2, but inside this box this value will be 1. Why? And greatest integer, which this value cross which integer? It cross 1, so it is 1. Another example, for example 0.99999, so on, 9. So this value nearly equal to 1, but its answer will be 0 because it cross the integer 0. Okay. So by the definition, check at 1 point. So by the definition, it is a definition. So f of x plus 1 minus f of 1 by h. Now box of 1 plus h is very small. Okay. For example, h equal to 0.5. So after calculation, it will be 1.5. 1.5 box means 1. So that is why it is 1. Okay, 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 by h, answer is 0. Answer is 0. So now left part. Left part also similar way. Here mod of, here box, not mod, board, 1 minus h. Suppose h is 0.5 h. So after calculation you get 0.5. 0.5 means 0. So that is why it is 0. So 0 minus 1 by minus h. Okay, minus h. So if limit h tends to 0 and function is 1 by h, it tends to infinity. Okay, so here left hand limit and right hand limit both are not same, so we can say function is not differentiable at x equal to 1. Similar way you will try at x equal to 2. Okay, after watching my video, if you have any problem you can ask me. Thank you.